Hello there, Soundside producer Jason Megatron Burrows here. Today on the show, we did a full hour of flood coverage. With the governor's press conference, we talked to KUOW reporters Joshua McNichols, John Ryan, and Casey Martin about everything that's happening across Western Washington with this catastrophic and historic flooding. And because of that, we decided to skip the weekend warm-up on the broadcast. So, with that in mind, welcome to the podcast-only version of the weekend warm-up. All right, we are 2 weeks away from Christmas, and it seems like nearly every event happening has some sort of holiday theme. So let's start with something not holiday-themed at all. Sports. Despite the fact that the World Cup is dominating the news this weekend is all hockey and football. All right, I'm going to say this because it feels really good to be a Seahawks fan right now. Our team is on fire, and coming off a pair of really huge wins, the Hawks are hosting Indianapolis on Sunday. Kickoff is at 1:25 at Lumen Field. In hockey, the Kraken play Friday night in Utah, and on Sunday, they will be on home ice, facing off against the Buffalo Sabres at 5 p.m. at Climate Pledge Arena. Then on Wednesday, I know, not technically the weekend, but it is before the next weekend warm-up, your Seattle Torrent hosts the Ottawa Charge at Climate Pledge Arena. Doors are at 6, puck drop is at 7, and I will be there with a whiteboard to try to win the best sign competition. Okay, enough about sports. Let's talk about the zoo. Friday at Woodland Park Zoo is Wild Lanterns Night Owls. You can wander through the zoo and enjoy the light-up displays during this adults-only version of the holiday classic while enjoying themed cocktails, fire pits to cozy up to, tasty treats, and unlimited access to the carousel. That's Friday night, Woodland Park Zoo. Also on Friday, an event for the dog lovers in the audience. Mozart and Mutts. This annual holiday concert is happening at the Old Stove Brewing Company Gardens in Ballard and brings world-class classical music to an inclusive, family and dog-friendly environment for everyone to enjoy. Or at least, that's what it says on the website. Enjoy piano, violin, and cellos playing classical pieces that everyone will recognize, including the concert suite from the Nutcracker. 100% of the proceeds goes to the dog rescue, Saving Great Animals, and the event starts at 6 at Old Stove in Ballard. Okay, I was wrong. We do have a non-holiday themed event, Jurassic Quest, out at the Washington State Fairgrounds in Puyallup. This completely kid-friendly exhibition includes life-size dinosaurs, science centers, Lego build stations, a 35-foot-long racetrack for fully customizable derby race cars, fossil digging stations, and more. It kicks off at noon on Friday, and they include a sensory and mobility-friendly hour from 8 until 9 on Saturday morning, and it all comes to a close on Sunday afternoon. It's happening at the Mattress Firm Showplex at the Washington State Fairgrounds in Puyallup. Next, on Saturday, we are back to the holiday-themed events with the Naughty Novel Social Club Krampus Edition. Now, the website's description is a little too risque for us to read on the radio, so here's my best attempt at a weekend warm-up friendly version. Krampus is here to sprinkle a little spice into your book list and show you that the best holiday traditions involve a little literary mischief alongside a whole lot of laughter. You're in for a night of live romantasy readings, burlesque, holiday vendors, and cocktails as you celebrate the silly, the smutty, and the absurd. It's all happening at the Rabbit Box Theater at Pike Place Market, with doors opening at 6 and the debauchery starting at 7:30. Finally, an event that was sent in to us by our friends over at the Grand Illusion Theater. While the Grand Illusion is still on the hunt for a new permanent home, they are still hosting events around the community. And on Sunday, they are presenting the documentary Deaf Santa Claus. This is the story of Charles Graves, who goes to Santa school in an effort to become a professional deaf Santa Claus. This screening of the documentary is presented with open captions and is taking place at 1 p.m. on Sunday at the SIF Film Center at Seattle Center in Queen Anne. Honestly, it looks absolutely heartwarming, so check it out. And that is it. As usual, we will have links to all of these events at kuow.org/Soundside, and you can find even more events by checking out KUOW's podcast, Meet Me Here. If you would like to suggest an event for future installments of the segment, shoot us an email, arts@kuow.org. Thank you for listening to Soundside. I am Jason Megatron Burrows, and that's what you could be doing this weekend.